Hi guys, it's me Zain, and today I'm gonna show you some curious things happening with my mounted orchids. With my two mounted phalaenopsis, this big one and the other mini phalaenopsis which is mounted, and I have another plant which is mounted, or actually two, but one is really just dying. So I'm gonna show you my third mounted orchid, which is a dendrobium. I don't know what kind of dendrobium, and I'm gonna show you the dying one too. So let's start with this big phalaenopsis right here. Okay, in the summertime my birds weren't so noisy like this time. Feed those babies please, I want to film my video. This phalaenopsis was outside for the summer, and it was a really great place for her outside because there was like a shadow all day long, but it got some sunlight too in the morning. And if I watered it in the morning, it was dry for the evening. So it was a really good place and a really good environment for this one. But I had to bring this one inside, and it's no more good for her because there is sphagnum moss on this piece of wood. My winter time is pretty humid and pretty cold and pretty not aerated. Okay, in the inside of my house there is no wind blowing, so yeah, I will have to turn off the fan, or I don't know. So I will show you the effects of this change in environment in the sphagnum moss. Okay, so here is the mounted part, and oh yes, what is that? What is that nasty thing there? Oh my god, a mushroom, and it just I can't look at it. It's so ugly, and yeah, it smells like mushrooms. So, and there are two mushrooms growing there, and the third one is growing somewhere here. I don't know where. There it was. There it is. There it is. The third growing mushroom. I cannot stand these mushrooms, but they are growing root tips, so it's a great thing. But there are mushrooms in the sphagnum moss, so maybe I will remove all of the sphagnum moss, or maybe the half of the sphagnum. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this. If you have any ideas, please help me. But because I don't want to remove all of the sphagnum moss, I don't know what to do with this. Right now, I'm gonna do that. I will turn off my fan and I will leave this phalaenopsis without water for more days than I used to. Anyways, there is this one leaf growing, and some growing root tips are there, and I'm afraid of some fungal infections on the leaves. Okay, so this is my mini phalaenopsis, which is mounted on a piece of a branch. It is growing 3 new roots, which are growing great. And I really hope that these roots will attach this branch, because I will like the look of that. And when I got this plant, the last leaf was, oh, how can I show you without really 3 hands? This was the last leaf of this plant, and after that she put out this leaf and this leaf. These leaves are so skinny that I cannot believe. And this plant, no, this plant is not variegated. There is something going on with this, but I saw Astrid's video that one of her phalaenopsis is showing these signs too. And since this orchid is on this mount, on this piece of branch, she put out this tiny leaf right there, and on the center I can see the next leaf. I hope that this leaf is going to be longer. And I was checking for flower spikes this mount too, and there you can see there is something growing next to the leaf. And I thought that this is a flower spike, but today when I watered this plant, I saw something right below the last leaf. And oh, it's pretty dark, sorry, but the light today is just horrible, but if you look at it, if you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but that is something which is not a flower spike. I think that this is a new keiki, because there is a leaf, and in the center of the leaf is another leaf growing, so maybe that one too is a keiki. So no flower spikes from this one, but 2 babies. Okay, I have to say I'm not mad about this, because imagine this mount with 3 crowns. There are going to be multiple spikes someday, I hope, and it's going to be really beautiful. So honestly I'm happy for these keikis. I've never had a phalaenopsis with a basil keiki, so yeah, it's exciting. Okay, I decided to show you my dying tolumnia. You might ask, where's the plant? Well, this is the plant. Yeah, it's looking rather horrible, so I don't raise my hopes high. Yeah, this one will die. And here is my last mount. This is the mounted dendrobium, which is doing really nicely. So this one is a new growth, this tiny thing, and that tiny thing right there, that is another new growth, and the last new growth is here, which is pretty big, and I'm happy for it. And I don't know which type of dendrobium this is, but I will provide him a kind of a milder resting period, winter rest, I don't know. I will provide for this dendrobium a milder winter rest, because I don't know if he needs it or not, but I will provide it after this new growth has matured. I hope that something is gonna happen with this one, but the flower spikes are growing from the tips of the slope, so maybe it's like the dendrobium bigibbum, which does not need a flower of interest. I don't know what to do with this one, but I'm really hoping for some flowers, because I'm so curious what is this. So okay, these were my mounts, these were my mounted orchids, and if you have any ideas about this phalaenopsis right here, tell me in the comment section below and I will thank you. So this is my video for today, and I hope you liked it, and leave me comments about this phalaenopsis and about anything, and subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching. See you next time, bye!